What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Call Me Joey, and in today's video I'm basically just going to be telling a story about me and my friend. For this one, I think we're just going to call him Mark. Me and my friend Mark, we literally, now just to give some backstory, I was a horrible kid when I was in school. I was a horrible fucking kid when I was in school. I would always make up these elaborate stories that we were going to be movie actors and stuff like that. We were going to go to California and like go to LA for a movie premiere. But what premiere was there ever going to be, right? There was never a premiere. There was never a movie being made. I always wanted to be in a movie, but I think that's exactly what threw it off so much for everybody. Everybody else never believed me. So that's why I chose, I think, the most vulnerable kid in school. And I was like, hell yeah. Yeah, he's gonna be my boy. So me and Mark, we started talking about it more and more each time, and we started saying, "Yo, yeah, movie premiere, this, that, and the third, right?" And we really started, talking about it and really getting into it, and it's just like, I knew deep inside this was never going to happen. This was never going to happen, right? So why was I talking about it, you may be asking? It's because I think I just wanted clout, to be honest. I wanted school popularity and clout. I wasn't the most popular kid in school. I'm going to be honest there. I wasn't the most popular kid in school. But the only way I deemed I could get popularity is lying to people and being like hella stupid with people. And I remember that I wasn't, I do take, responsibility with that. I do take full responsibility with that. And how I acted, I know I shouldn't have, but like, I was always in the principal's office. I was a horrible kid, as I said before. But getting back to the me and Mark story, we kept talking about it. This was weeks upon weeks and stuff like that. This was weeks of talking and spending the night with each other and still talking about it and, just never actually going forth with it. So we made the bright idea to pack an extra set of clothes that day when we went to school that day. And leading up to this day, it was just talk. It was a bunch of talk and no type of action. There was no one on the phone. I would always say I was on the phone and stuff like that. Yo, I'm on the phone. Yeah, right now. And, oh, he said there's going to be a movie premiere. Yeah. There was no movie being made, once again. And I think that was just his gullibility. He was so gullible towards everything. And I just pretended he wouldn't find out eventually. But I think that's, towards the end, I think that's where I fell short as far as lying goes and stuff like that. Is because he was starting to figure out what I already knew. And I was trying to make up these elaborate things. And he was like, yo, is this really happening? I'm like, yeah, for sure. It's like, it's actually happening. I think I named the guy, Tom Marshall. I don't know where the name come from. Don't ask me. I'll never know. But either way, I kept talking about this guy, Tom Marshall, and how he would always, we would always be on the phone talking about, like, he'll do the movie for free. For free. We were supposedly making a free movie. Now, you tell me how stupid that is, right? I was a dumbass kid. I was really stupid. And I thought I was going to get, hella clout from it and just being like, pretending all this stuff was real. But I think what slowed me down is I always had to find a lie for my lie. That's what really slowed me down, because Mark would always ask, yo, is this really happening? Sorry. Anyways, I think what Mark was slowly figuring out is this isn't real at all. Like, this is stupid. Why am I believing this dude? And I think that's the that was just the inner instinct in him, and he was slowly trying to figure it out, like asking me questions. Yo, is this really happening? Yo, where's this stuff at? And I remember one time I went super early in the morning to my local not playground. I wouldn't say playground, but I would definitely say park. And I remember that we stood there for about an hour, and then my mom pulled up, and she said, "Get in this car now." Like, she said it with the most convincing fucking tone ever. She said, "Get in this car now." And she was mad, reasonably so, but we were like, yo, we left a note. But where was the note, people? Where was the note? I left a note on notes on the computer. On an old computer of mine, I left a note saying, we went over to the park. That was it. Not for what reason. We never explained anything of that. And I think that's definitely what... I think that's definitely what stopped us most of the time. Is there were always these like bad situations happening, and I always had to find a lie for my lie. So yeah, it's not really that big of a story, but getting on to the part where we actually skipped, and not even skipped, but just went off school property. So that day, we eventually thought of the bright freaking idea to pack I told him to pack an extra set of clothes, and then we packed them. We got inside school, and then we stayed in school for, I think it was like first period. I think that was really it. And then when we were switching classes, that's where the plan initiated. I think that's definitely where the plan initiated, and we started going into, yo, this is really happening. And where were we headed, So we got off school property. We got down the road, and you guys may or may not know about this store. It might not be near you, but there's a restaurant, sorry. There's a restaurant called Cracker Barrel. I have a couple of stories that I could tell, about that restaurant on the channel if you'd like to see that. But I think that's where we got to Cracker Barrel, and we went in the bathroom. I said, change really quick, and then we gotta go. And me being me, I knew that the shit wasn't happening. I knew it. I just knew it. But where did I think I was gonna go, right? So we started changing inside the bathroom, got out of our school clothes, and started changing in the bathroom. Not the same bathroom, obviously. I still wanted some privacy, not gonna lie. But after that, we headed out. We didn't have a car. We were walking. We were going to walk to the, if you guys know where it's at, Orlando International Airport. And we were going to go off the deep end this time. We were really thinking of it. We were truly, truly thinking about it. And we were just like, yo, yeah, we're gonna do this, hell yeah. And, But either way, we got out, and the assistant principal caught us. Like, we were miles down the road. But we weren't that far at the same time. We weren't really that far from the school. So, what do? He's like, boys, can you get in a car now? And so, I think that was also the time that I was expelled. So, I don't know exactly what I'm going to title this video. Probably expelled. Probably me and my friend went off school campus. Who knows? But, that's the story of how I went off school property with my friend. If you guys want in more in-depth story, you guys can always ask for it, and I'll obviously tell it. But anyway, I think that's really it. It's not that crazy of a story. We were just I was just a dumbass kid, and I thought we were gonna get somewhere with free and a movie and stuff like that. We thought we were gonna make a movie for free. It's really not that crazy of a story, but I just thought I'd tell it, just so, you know, for some comedic and entertainment value, stuff like that. So, yeah. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, and, you know, maybe comment, as this is my first video. And I might like a couple of your comments, who knows. So just like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed, if you think you can like my channel. I usually I'll probably put out 2 videos a week. I'm going to try doing that, but I don't quite know the upload schedule yet. I really don't. Being that this is my first video and stuff like that. So, once again, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.